actually I took them over, but settled that one. And then I raised a city there, raised a city there. But when these cities grow, they'll basically encompass those parts anyway, and that's a really crappy place to put a city anyway, because there's no production, right? I mean, you can see the yields. The yields are terrible. And then because it's Liberty, I went basically a very wide path instead of tall. Tall is you have a few really big cities, and that's tradition. But on huge, there could be a runaway civ on the other side that's rampaging around, and if you don't start rampaging around, then it's going to go badly. Now you can rampage around with tradition. It's just easier with Liberty, and just make sure that you have limits. You have to click the avoid growth, and that's basically what you do. It works. It works best if you don't have dudes right next to you, um, but it still works just fine the way it goes. Basically, take out whatever civ is closest to you and is the weakest. Kill that one, and then kill the next weakest. As you can see, the Aztecs were the weakest right next to me. I wasn't about to go after Sisamir, but you go after the weakest. You gain additional cities. You gain additional production. Once all of these guys finish building the zoos, I'll build up a new army of like musketeers, and I'll just run through these guys. But that's for next time, guys. Thanks again for coming, and be sure to follow if you guys want. I'll look at chat for the next few minutes as I wind down here, but it's pretty much over, and I'm done. So, tradition is definitely the easiest. You know, all you got to do is take the middle one, legalism, and then you go landed elite, and then you go monarchy. The monarchy reduces your unhappiness quite a bit, and you can just make a giant head city, right? Landed elite makes your capital grow faster, and legalism, provides you culture, which is really good. It's very easy. Um, and then you go through the rest of the tree, and you get a growth for the rest of your cities also. And of course, you're only going to have a few cities, so that growth is actually really good, because you're not going to have any immediate happiness problems, especially if you concentrate on limiting the population of your outlying cities and promoting the population for your capital, because your capital only gets half as unhappy as any of your other cities. You can also dump in a granary on one of your alternate cities and dump a caravan or a cargo ship into it to actually run food into your capital to make your capital run even larger, right? Because since it's half penalty for happiness, it actually works pretty well. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks again. Be sure to follow, and peace out. I'm going to end the stream now, so thanks for following.